Well, it was funny because even when they left and they came back into the studio, I was just like, in my head, I'm like, yep.
So, look at your watch. Yep. Yo, play that back.
Yeah. So, hey, the guys that I met yesterday, what were their names again?
Who's that?
The two dudes I was talking to outside. It was your friend's managers.
Oh, well, there's a couple of people out there. So,
The manager and the black guy.
I can't talk about this actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There were two guys we spoke to.
Jamie was like, next.
Yeah, so the two guys that were here yesterday.
Cancel his name as well.
Oh, really?
We'll beep it out. We're good. No, it was so funny yesterday. Like,
We can say, yesterday you were talking to Karen.
yeah, Karen. Well, she's definitely not a Karen.
Definitely not.
Jokes.
Love that name.
No, okay. So people who know me, they know I like to talk
A little bit.
a little bit.
Oh.
So when I was talking to guys, and you know when your brain's going, and I'm getting excited because I'm talking about like, you know, they were talking about meditation. All of a sudden, I'm like, fuck, all right, cool. Like gateway process story, let's go.
Gang.
And then they're talking about like the power of the brain. I'm like, sweet, cool.
Yeah.
Age of Propaganda books, like reference about this.
Yeah.
Let's go. And as I'm talking, like, you know when you can clock them, I'm like, yeah, I'm talking too much, but I have to finish the story.
You never clock it. Like, you're lying.
Because I can't stop the story halfway.
You can.
You can. It's
You
so
can.
simple. It's just like, you know what? Fuck, I'm so sorry. You're busy.
Yes.
Like, if you want to just like ask Jamie.
My dad has told Blake so many times, Blake, you got to know when to just shut up, dude.
I am working on it. I don't.
He has
We've been in
no
multiple
idea.
situations where afterwards,
like,
because people are polite, people have been like, yo, so he talks like a lot, hey? And I'm like, yeah, I guess I just don't. I fully notice.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
unbelievable.
Well, it was funny because even when they left and they came back into the studio, I was just like, in my head, I'm like, yep.
So, look at your watch. Yep.
I was just like, oh, man, I don't know.
But you do it in every
So
conversation.
we're on the phone. The other, you were like,
I
yeah,
called
you've-
for 1 minute conversation. I was on for 10.
You're free for a quick chat. It's like, quick? Fuck you mean, bro?
Oh my gosh.
I don't
Swari he even brings so many points to it. Do you notice how he undercuts
Yeah.
you so
It's
much? So
constantly.
freaking
It's great.
funny.
Cut in. Like,
It's so funny.
if I'm talking, cut in on me. But
It's
I don't know.
impossible. And even if someone cuts you, you go right back. It's as if
You will
like,
continue the story.
Yeah, you're worse than me.
You have to continue. It's like.
I don't like watching half a movie, okay? I can't do it.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's fair.
All right. Okay. Well, look. Okay, this is an intervention. Jamie, how are you?
Stop it. Stop.
That's the thing. So Blake says all the time, he's like, Stacey, people just don't talk. Like, I try and get them to talk. And I go, no, the problem is that you talk so much. And then if they don't respond within 0.2 seconds,
You keep
Because half the time you'll be like, and this didn't happen yesterday. Like the guys yesterday were super chatty and they were cool. They were really
But
cool.
they were just super nice, so they're obviously not going to
no,
stop.
don't be like,
because
bro,
they've
just shut the
met
fuck
you.
up. Yeah.
but more people should. I tell people,
If
I'm
you
like,
see me,
listen,
just go,
I
"Oh, dude, just-"
can't.
No, really, I think it's because it's like often I'll be like, you know, hey, fuck it, how are you? What's been going on? And you usually get like a 1 or 2 sentence
Yeah.
response.
So you're used to having to like.
Yeah, and you know what I mean? Like, and like when you start talking, like anyone starts talking, like, I'm like, sweet, fucking keep going.
Yeah.
But half it's like in most situations, it's like I'll get like a 1 or 2 sentences things out. And my thing that I'm trying to figure out is like, all right, how do I cut my story? Like, or at least like flip it back like a game of tennis. Because it's sort of like the conversations at the moment, I'll be like, boing, cool. Just start playing the game of tennis with myself.
Literally juggling rackets and hitting the balls at the same time. It's so bad.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
You're not.
I
Like,
am. No,
you're
I am.
not.
Even
You're
when I
not.
said,
No, you are.
even when I said to
What,
Jamie,
Jamie?
it was funny because when I came in after he'd finished the session, Jamie's like, I go, yeah, you guys are cool, and he's like, yeah. Your friend's like, he talks a fair bit, and I go, yeah, I did. I owned it. Like,
Yeah, you owned-
I was aware of it.
You
like,
owned it.
as soon as I could, like, I got the glance. They're like, all right, we need to go back in the thing. I'm like, all right, cool, go in. I was just like, just get away from me. Just fucking run, just run.
Oh man,
It's
too funny.
unbelievable. We were at the I don't know, should I say the name or no? Where we were the other night, your workplace.
I think you
And-
just say your workplace is great.
Yeah,
Okay.
my workplace.
Yeah, your workplace. And we were talking to the girl at the front desk.
Yeah.
And he's like, story. And I'm like, so what are you into? Like, are you wanting to do business? And then she shares a whole story. Imagine that. I asked
Yeah.
her a question that needs a long
She
response.
did it, Blake.
No, like in a good
like,
way.
She was. I was. And
But
but
Blake-
see, that's the thing. Like, I need
but-
to learn to just be like, hey, what up?
I try and teach you.
You're getting good at it.
I try so hard. I literally salvage him so many times because I know that if you end talking to the person about them,
Yeah.
then obviously they build a better reputation of you.
Yeah.
This one does.
I just get so excited with stories.
That's fair.
That is that is. Look, I'll own it. Anyway, enough
I
about
love
me.
your
Let's
stories,
talk about
but
something else. So there was a school in the US who had an issue with.
oh gosh, what are we doing?
Like straight into it.
Well, I'm sick of talking about me. I'm just